Hi, we're trying this video in a different location today, trying to see if we can get a little more light. So hopefully this will be a little brighter. What we're going to do today is a 5-strand braid. It's really quite simple, it just takes some time getting used to your fingering. So go ahead and divide a ponytail, or you can start without a ponytail. We've chosen to start with a ponytail and wet hair. And you can just divide it into 5 sections. 5 equal sections. There's also a variation where you can do 1 large section and 4 small sections, and that gives it a really cool look as well. So here we've got our 5 sections. You're going to have to be using both hands the whole time. I start with 3 sections on my left hand, and I take the far right section and I go over and then under the next section. So now that far right is in the very middle. Now I start with my left. I go over and under that middle section. Then go back over to the right side, start with that far right one, go over and under the next section. So now that far right one is in the middle. Move over to the left, take that far left over, under that next section. You're just going to continue that process as you go down. Make sure you're kind of pulling a little tightly as you're doing it to keep your plaits nice and tight. So you go over with the right, and then it goes under that very next section, and now it's in the middle. The left goes over, under that next section. Just continue it down to the bottom of the hair. Now you can also make this a French braid if you were to start without a ponytail. And of course, every time you had a plait on the outside, you would just gather hair into that. So we're just going to continue down. This is one of our favorite braids. It's kind of a fat, chunky braid, and it's easy to see. It makes some really pretty waves if you do it on wet hair. And we use this braid all the time. So we're getting down to the end of our hair, and we're just going to go ahead and secure that with an elastic. Hopefully you can see that okay. That's the 5-strand braid.